Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as we will begin the Fall 2024 graduation momentarily. Before we begin, let us remind you to please silence your cell phones and children at this time. We thank you all for being here this evening to share in this momentous occasion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Will everyone please stand for our national anthem? Good evening, graduates, family members, honored guests, faculty, and staff. Welcome to Galen College of Nursing commencement ceremony for our fall 2024 graduates. My name is Dr. Consuelo Nelson. I am the Academic Dean of Miami Pembroke Pines campus, and let me tell you what a fantastic evening we have ahead. In addition to our incredible BSN and ADN graduates from this campus, we are thrilled to welcome students from our online BSN and our MSN programs, who will also be joining us tonight. So we cannot wait to celebrate the achievements of all these remarkable individuals together. Graduation is not just a ceremony. It's a celebration of remarkable achievements and dreams fulfilled. Today, we stand in awe of our graduates, whose dedication and perseverance have brought them to this incredible moment. We recognize the countless hours of hard work and sacrifice and tears that have led up to this day, and we know that behind every graduate is a powerful support system, a force that has been instrumental throughout your journey. So now, graduates, let's take a moment to honor those who have stood by you through thick and thin. Their unwavering support has been a vital part of your success as you embark on your journey as nurses and advancing in your nursing careers. So let's celebrate this special bond and, of course, your bright futures ahead. Graduates, please rise and turn to your family and friends, and let's show your heartfelt appreciation. Thank you. Now, I want to take another moment to celebrate another incredible achievement. We also want to recognize all the students in attendance who have successfully passed their RN exam and are now certified nurses. Please stand. This is no small feat. That is a testament to your hard work and determination and commitment to the nursing profession. So we honor you for this monumental accomplishment. And now, thank you. So it is now my pleasure to invite Ms. Rio Ratamanis to deliver our commencement address this evening. Rio is a board-certified emergency nurse who holds a Master of Nursing Education from Western Governors University and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the University of Maryland, class of 1996. Currently serving as a facility clinical nurse educator at HCA Healthcare, Rio excels in educating nurse staff across the East Florida Division in evidence-based practices spanning a wide range of specialties. She also teaches nonviolent crisis intervention skills to staff in acute care settings, covering essential topics like coping strategies, crisis development models, the verbal escalation continuum, and physical disengagement techniques. And in 2021, she was recognized for her innovation when she co-created the Kwamatua Mentoring Program, which has been implemented nationwide across HCA's 185 hospitals. From 2013 to 2021, she honed her expertise as a registered nurse in the fast-paced ER at HCA Florida St. Lucie Hospital, specializing in acute care, de-escalation, and also serving as a sexual assault nurse examiner. Rio's impact extends globally, having worked in security and medical pre-hospital care during her assignments as an RN and a diplomatic security escort with the U.S. Department of State from 1997 to 2012. During her postings in embassies and consulates across India, Australia, Washington, D.C., Germany, and I'm going to kill this one, Uruguay, sorry, she gained valuable cultural insights in language proficiencies. A true humanitarian, Rio received the 2019 HCA First National Humanitarian Award for her dedicated volunteer work and board membership at the Inner Truth Project, and this year received a National Daisy Award nomination for the East Florida Division as a clinical educator. So please join me in warmly welcoming Ms. Rio Ratamanis to the podium.
I had promised Dr. Nelson before that I would take Uruguay off of there so that she wouldn't have to pronounce it. Uruguay, as we say in Kentucky, right? Thank you so much, Dr. Nelson. Esteemed faculty, you always let me into your secret places, and we enjoy our time together. Students and families, hello, you're here. You did it. You did it. So I can't believe how, first of all, I can't let anybody in this building almost, right? To get in here, I'm sorry that your families are very subdued tonight. I hope they cheer some more for you. I hope they really, share the spirit of the moment and the celebration. Poor things, it's okay. But I want to talk to you a little bit. Yes, I've been all over the world. I've been around the world. And yes, that's in there. That's true. And no, I'm not from Mattel. I'm not the Viking Barbie nurse or anything like that that came on stage. I'm here. I'm honored to be here because my career, I started in the 1900s because I didn't want to type. So that's all we do now, right? I'm ready for the chip. Whenever HCA, if you want to put the chip in, I'll just, whatever Rio sees, that's what goes in Meditech or Expanse, that's fine. I've enjoyed every aspect of my career. I have used it, spread it out, shared it with everybody. I still work sometimes with Homeland Security on flight nursing, escorting people back to their home nations, making sure that they have the right medications, they're safe and everything in that. As well as the education aspect. After the pandemic, I was tapped, and they said, Rio, you're really gonna need that ER stuff to stay out of the way, the clinical, the hospital's getting in your way. We need you to teach. These new grads wanna hear about you. They wanna know what you did, where you went, what you saw, how you used your degree. And I can tell you, yes, I work for HCA the last 11 years. I stay with HCA because they encompass and do everything that I always hoped nursing would bring to me. And I got to do that recently. I'm not really excited about it, but I was asked to go to Asheville North Carolina, as the second wave. I went in expecting nothing. I'm driftwood, wherever you need me to go. We went from Nashville, which is our headquarters for HCA, did a little training, a 12-hour bus ride up and through Route 26 into Asheville. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, probably around 11, they said, all right, nurses. It was a bus full of nurses. It was a rock band bus, I might add. It had leopard skin wallpaper. It was pretty cool. It was awesome. They said, why don't you girls and guys take a nap? We got you. So trust. First of all, the company trusted me to go in to who knows what we were going to encounter. Second of all, a bunch of nurses, ER nurses, you know how we have trust issues. We don't trust. Go to sleep. Great. 1 o'clock in the morning, our bus driver going 70 miles an hour up Route 26 had a tonic-clonic seizure. One nurse stayed awake. He was a veteran, right? Where's my veterans? Woo! He jumped up, pushed the hands off the steering wheel, kicked the feet off the accelerator, and somehow steered us off into the woods, into a side of a hill. He found the one space on a big, long stretch of interstate that didn't have a guardrail. We flipped to the side. I got my team up after I got them off of me. I got up, opened up all the egresses, threw myself out the window. They held my legs to feel, are we going to keep flipping over? And there I could feel there was a hill there. So I said, we're good. If we go, we're just going to be a little more. Fire rescue came. They were very excited. They climbed in the bus. They came up. We're like, we need C-spine. I'm going to need a C-collar on this one. This one's they're a little post-seizure. He's not anything going on. And he's like, did I just get on a bus full of nurses? Yes, fire rescue, you did. This is a bus, 12 nurses that are ED, trauma, and behavioral health. He's like, oh, no. He just handed over all his gear, and then the other fires came up. They're like, is that a bus of nurses? Oh, no. Only because they were excited to be the heroes, and we already did everything. It was nice. But we let them carry us and stuff. It was fun. They let them take my luggage. It was fine. Right? Who's not going to do that? But the biggest aspect of that was still trust. It was trust. I had just met these other nurses. We had just trained together. We flew in from Texas, Ohio, Idaho, Utah, Colorado, everywhere to be a team, to go in and be on the ground in a state that a lot of people had never been to before. So now we'd had a bus accident because we're showy, we're needy, we needed attention. We wanted to show our skills. Got into town, went to sleep by like 3:30, got up again at 6:30. We're in the hospital, Mission Hospital, by 7:30. Hit every floor that we could need. I did everything. I changed beds, I stood and did wound care, I helped people get access, you name it, we did it. By that afternoon, they said, Rio, we need you to go out regionally. I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, here's a rental car. You have good cell service. You're gonna drive west up into the mountains. You're taking this Texas nurse with you that you just met, and you're gonna go and give care out in a remote area. We were gonna fly you in, but we think the roads are okay now. So we're like, all right, let's go. So took a rental car, my little GPS, going out, and I'm thinking, we gotta get in before it's dark, because when the dark happens, then we can't see the roads. It's a little bit more precarious. Saw where we were going, it was blocked. State trooper goes, you know what, I just drove through here. It was closed, but I think it's okay. Stick on my tail, let's go. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Drive fast? Yes, let's go. So we went all the way through. We got to the other hospital. It was 8 o'clock at night. I'm still awake, we're still going. We're going in the ER to help clear out some of their ER patients. The patients, as we walk in with our suitcases and our scrubs, are saying, thank you so much for coming. These nurses are tired. Thank you so much. When we walked in, the nurses were like, what are you here? I can do ER, I can deliver a baby. Yo puedo hablar español. Hay alguien con un baby nuevo arriba, me voy. They're like, awesome, good, you can speak Spanish, let's go. We have this woman that just came in, she just moved in the ER, she had a baby. So I said, go away, OR nurses, go away, OB nurses. I'm gonna take over the floor for now. Did that, great, did all that, wonderful. Next morning, another team came in. It happened to be one of our ACNOs from a sister hospital. And she said, oh, I'm sorry you're so late getting here, but they just took that one last car through and then the road collapsed. That was me. That was me. The road had just collapsed. I was like, talk about trust. Talk about trust. Every aspect of everything I do, when I come in, you're trusting me to speak and give you inspiration, not motivation. I want to give you something lasting. You had motivation. That's how you got through your drug calc. That's how you got through the OB. That's how you got through community health. That was motivation. Now, my job is to inspire you. Because these people behind you that have been with you, watching you, helping you, these people in front of you who have been cheering for you and saying, let's look at this again. Let's reanalyze this. You can do better. Where's your critical thinking? You've got this. We trust you and you trust us. Now, the family, I have to tell you a secret. Don't be mad at me. I know you're excited and you're like, yes, they're finally graduating. I get my family back. They're going to be home now. No. They're mine now. They're mine. They're mine. They're going to be in the HCA. They're going to be in these hospitals and acute care settings. They're going to be everywhere. They're probably going to spend more awake time with their work family than at home with their family. Don't be mad. They had a calling. They are going to see people in crisis. No matter what level of care it is, you're going to get people not on their best day. Not on their best day. You're going to have on the scrubs of knowledge. You're going to go into a room and go, I'm going to clean my hands for your safety. Hi, I'm Nurse Rio. I'm going to take care of you today. Congratulations. It's going to be amazing. You're going to get better. You're going to go away and hopefully not come back because I did such a great job with you. You're going to realize you're not students anymore. You're not going to be able to say, I don't know. I don't know what that is. You're the nurse. You are the nurse. You can't say, let me get your nurse. Oh, I'm your nurse. Hi, I'm your nurse. It's me. I'm the nurse. It's you. No imposter syndrome. Nothing. Trust yourselves. Those of you who've already passed your NCLEX, you trusted we were going to get you there. Your faculty, your family, all your studying. You did it. It's awesome. Now grasp and own your career. Take every aspect. Trust yourself and recognize that you're going to go out and grab it and take it and make the most of it. And every time you do that, you're going to be self-fulfilling. And that inspiration, for every 5 people that maybe make poo-poo pee-pee on you, there's going to be 1 or 2 that are like, wow, you made my day. Wow, you're the funnest thing I've ever had in a box in a hospital. I'm enjoying this time with you. That's going to float you. That's your inspiration. I'm going to give a little special shout out to my Katie Did, our MSN student who went through and got her master's. She's one of my team members on the clinical education team of Treasure Coast. Woo, woo. Good for you, Katie Did. Who knew that she would trust me to be here for her graduation as well? I just want you to know, don't let this feeling leave you. Don't let this fulfillment of your dreams and meeting your goals leave you. Keep going. Get new goals. Even if you're like, girl, I am so spent on school right now. I can't do, hold on, I need a minute. That's fine. Learn a language. Did you just learn a language? Stat, right? Didn't you? PRN, you were studying here and there. You have that language. I want you to learn, inspire something else in you. Grow it. Embrace it. Are you stoked? Are you so excited? Yes, I am. I was a little disappointed there were no empanadas, but maybe next year, Dr. Nelson will get on that. I'll bring some. But overall, I want you to trust. We have prepared you. You're ready. Don't always trust your patients. It's okay, but I mean, don't leave them alone in the bathroom and that kind of thing. But you know what I'm saying. Trust your teammates. You can always use us as resources. There's no such thing as a bad educator. My whole job is to do nothing but make sure you're successful for your entire career. It's a blessing. And trust that there's always more for you to do. Always more for you to do in every aspect. Are you ready to go get it? All right, go get it. I love it. Go get it.
Thank you so much for that, Rio. And obviously, I wanted to thank you with an appreciation gift. Just, you always make the best of the day.
Oh, wow, thank you. I got a thing. So I would like to intern. HCA is doing Nurse Forward, and so what that means is we want to remind you every day. It's a friendship bracelet. It's okay. My mom said college cheerleading would never pay off, but clearly she was wrong because you could hear me. So this bracelet has been passed through all of the CNOs and was ultimately passed to me from the VP of Quality in McDowell Hospital in Marion, North Carolina. And it says what every nurse is: kind, brave, and driven. And so I'm giving you my bracelet for you to pay forward to have.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can make it.
I told you, don't look at me. No, I'll cry. Okay, all right.
Thank you again, Rio, for those inspiring words. Well, it is now my pleasure to present the special awards this evening. Each term, students from the ADN and pre-licensure BSN program are selected by their professors as well as their peers to be recognized for their hard work and kind spirits. Tonight, we are honoring 4 well-deserving students. The first award of the evening is the Catherine Mershon Emerging Leader Award. The recipient of this award is a student who was selected by their faculty. So the award is named after Catherine Mershon, who personifies a standard of excellence that places her among the top leaders in the profession. Ms. Mershon is a co-founder of our nursing program, and currently she also serves as a member on the board of directors for Galen College of Nursing. Due to her reputation as a nurse leader and a humanitarian, the Emerging Leader Award was created to recognize a graduating student from the ADN program who demonstrates the personal and professional qualities of leadership, resourcefulness, innovation, and excellence. It is my privilege to announce the recipient of the Catherine Mershon Emerging Leader Award, Valerie Gustej. Congratulations. The next awards presented this evening are the Dr. Marjorie Perrin Human Touch Award. An award will be given to a student in the ADN program, as well as a student in the BSN program. The recipients of this award are selected by the graduating students. At Galen College of Nursing, we recognize that certain intangible qualities distinguish exceptional nurses from the rest. These qualities can't be quantified by a test score or a grade or answer keys. What truly sets these nurses apart is the essence of human kindness, the invaluable human touch. This quality encompasses compassion, empathy, and a profound understanding of the feelings of the patients, their families, as well as their fellow students. And it transcends room numbers and diagnosis. It's about making each patient uniquely valued and cared for. It's this remarkable ability to connect on a human level that defines the heart of nursing, and it transforms lives. So it is my privilege to announce the recipient of the Dr. Marjorie Perrin Human Touch Award for the ADN program, Sarah Cherry. And for our BSN program, Maria Perez. Congratulations again, Sarah and Maria. For our final award of the evening, we'll be presenting the Leadership in Nursing Award, which honors nationally recognized Dr. Tracy Ortelli, a leader in nursing education, a role model, mentor, and scholar who has dedicated her professional career to advance the development and assessment of the nursing curricula and certification and recognition of nurse educators. Dr. Tracy Ortelli was instrumental in the initial development of the pre-licensure baccalaureate program for Galen College of Nursing. The Leadership in Nursing Award was created to recognize BSN students who demonstrate outstanding leadership qualities by inspiring others, exemplifying personal integrity, and serving as a role model and an advocate, and upholding Galen College of Nursing's eye-care principles of inclusivity, character, accountability, respect, and excellence. So please join me in recognizing Chelsea Salazar for the Leadership in Nursing Award. Congratulations once again to all our recipients. And now, I would like to call our Clinical Education Manager, Lorena Pacheco, to the podium for the history of pinning, and Program Director, Dr. Desia Sadiku, to award the pins and diplomas.
The next segment of our ceremony is the awarding of the pin, a time-honored tradition with deep historical roots. This practice dates back to the days when male soldiers cared for knights, and nursing pins carried a rich heritage. Florence Nightingale, known as the founder of modern nursing, was a pioneering figure during the Crimean War. Her remarkable leadership and commitment to patient care earned her Royal Red Cross, which she extended to exceptional graduate nurses in the form of a medal. Each College of Nursing has its own distinctive pin, representing its unique program. At Galen, we proudly uphold the tradition of featuring a nursing lamp on our pen, symbolizing light and hope. Reflecting on the challenges of the Crimean War, where pain management was often difficult, Florence Nightingale, affectionately known as the Lady with the Lamp, provided comfort to soldiers during the darkest hours of the night. The lamp serves as a powerful symbol of hope and companionship, illuminating the way and dispelling darkness and fear. Now, Dr. Desia Sadiku will read the pins, right?
It is my pleasure to award the pins and the degrees this evening. Professor Tammy Montero, Dr. Crystal Clark, will you please join me to assist with distribution of the diplomas and pinning of our graduates? Graduates, please rise and come forward as your name is called to be individually recognized. From the Emerson program, Kathy Whitman. From the BSN program, Samantha Albert. Ashley Lee Alexander. Jason Campbell. Lucy Clovis. Ilianis Hernandez. Sin Yi Lee. Paloma Lizardo. Nineveh Ramirez. Jessica Nash. Jamaica Ray. Maria Perez. Lovely Santil. Chelsea Salazar. Tahani Suarez. Santiago Valdez. And for the ADN program, Jasmine Adams. Lordy Almanard. Monique Bailey. Excuse me. Michelle Blanco. Hector Belinis. Patricia Briette. Joanna Cardenas. Michelle Vilsaint. Sarah Sherry. Valerie Eustace. Brandon Garcia. Deborah Gillo. Nancy Jean Baptiste. Ruben Lacarze. Chino Mustafa. Cassandra Polycarp. Idia Ramirez. Jasmine Salgado. Melise Santos. Melissa Artamendi. Angela Scopa. Joey Seminara. Tamara Watson. We're done. Please join me in celebrating our Fall 2024 graduates. Audience, please rise. This evening, we have our esteemed faculty members who will be leading our graduates through the next portion of our presentation. May I please have Professor Raquel Cook and Professor Michelle Davis join me for the ceremony of lights and nursing pledge.
As in Florence Nightingale's time, the lighting of the lamp symbolizes the hope and comfort you will provide to those in need during their darkest times. Tonight, lighting the candle represents the flame being passed between nurses and your inclusion into the greater community of professional nursing. Graduates, at this time, please rise and light your candles. Graduates, you may now turn to your family, friends, and loved ones. Congratulations, graduates. Please turn back to face the stage and remain standing to recite the nursing pledge.
Tonight, the nursing pledge will be given before your faculty, peers, family, and honored guests. The pledge signifies the importance of the role you are undertaking as a nurse. Graduates, with your candle lit, I invite you to recite the nursing pledge with me. I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate nursing standards, both as science and art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of quality standards of care. And of personal accountability. I will devote myself to the protection, healing, and welfare of those committed to my care. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping. And will respect the privacy of medical information. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health. In the communities in which I live and work. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of responsibility integral to the nursing profession. And the significance of commitments I pledge today. Once again, congratulations to our graduates. I will now ask Dr. Nelson to join us for the final presentation of graduates.
Graduates and fellow nurses, please rise. By the authority delegated to me by Galen College of Nursing, I hereby officially confer your nursing degree with all of its rights, honors, and responsibilities. To signify your graduation, please move your tassel right to left. Friends, family, and colleagues, it is my great honor to present the Fall 2024 graduating class. Congratulations, Galen graduates. Before we conclude this evening's ceremony, I just would like to take this opportunity on behalf of faculty, the staff, administration, to extend our heartfelt congratulations to both the graduates and, of course, your family and friends who have supported you along this journey. Your dedication and encouragement have played a vital role in reaching this significant milestone. So thank you for all being part of this special presentation. And parents and guests, please remain seated for our recessional. Once all the faculty and graduates have exited, then you may join them in the lobby. Thank you again, and have a wonderful evening.